Oh, hey class. The subject that I chose, or the topic that I chose, is technology, because I feel like it's something that needs to be talked about since we are in the days that technology is taking over and it's the future of everything. And I believe that we this could be an issue later on in the future. But let's start things off by I'm gonna start off things by saying the things that are kind of the main things that I believe that are in the process of taking over. Um, I believe that the main source of everything is gonna be the internet because everything is on the internet. They can track us down through the internet. They can see what we're doing on the internet, and the surroundings that are like the other main ones are your phones. It has the internet and everything. Your cameras, they can see what you're doing, and social media. Since I believe that Snapchat just announced that they are getting involved with the police department to report anything that's illegal and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure Facebook is on board with that too, but I'm not sure yet. I'm going to talk about things that can happen in the future and probably will, maybe. Um, Obviously, I can't see. It says we can be monitored more than ever, which we already are monitored, but I believe that we will be monitored more since in the future I believe there will be more cameras everywhere and they'll just keep an eye on us more, and that's like less privacy and it's all technology related. I feel like in a way we will be oppressed because we won't really have a freedom and stuff since they will be on us more often and stuff. Oh, and yeah, we won't have freedom since they will be always monitoring us, watching what we do, and so on. Um, there's reference from a book and theory. The the book that really got me. This was already an idea that I was thinking of before this, but after reading the book 1984 by George Orwell, it kind of made me think that they've been thinking about this since back then, and we're really and looking at today's technology and what's happening right now. I feel like it is a possibility that stuff like this will happen in the future. Yeah, this novel is it's a dystopia novel, which is about just technology taking over and them being watched all the time. And one of my theories that I feel like is technology is making us more dumb, or making us less focused on our mind, because a lot of people rely on technology so much that they don't really more than they think of. For example, I'm pretty sure a lot of people go out, I don't know, let's go to the movies. They've been there so many times, and they still continue to use GPS on their way over there just because they rely on that source. What if one day they just shut off everything? What would you do? You know? And I feel like technology is making us a little bit lazy, since you can order everything online and you don't really have to go online and shop it. But like, I don't know, Uber Eats and Amazon and all that stuff. So a question that I ask myself is it too late to change everything that's happening? Because they can already find our location through pictures. I don't remember how it was called, but they can see where we took the picture and all that stuff, like on Instagram, or or yeah, like I don't know. Another one is that your phone is a tracking device. Obviously, it has like GPS and all that stuff. It can be tracked down by the cops or anything. And calls being recorded. I feel like calls are recorded through our cell phone companies and everything. That cops can go with a warrant and go through our line. And the internet is monitored, so if the FBI will see something suspicious on that you searching up and stuff like that, they will show up. Like, I don't want to go into detail and stuff, but yeah. What can we do to prevent this? To start off, we could just be a little bit more less lazy and be a little bit more I don't know. Just like, for example, just you can always just try to memorize how to get to the movies or stuff like that instead of relying on your phone. You can go pick up the food instead of getting it delivered. I'm not gonna lie that too, but I'm just saying. One of the main things that I feel like we can prevent this is don't let robots do the work. There's a picture of a guy doing the work, and there's a robot doing the work also, which this can also lead to the future, to leave us without jobs and etc. You know what I mean? Because obviously jobs will perform better than us in that criteria, but yeah, and it's cheaper labor, so why wouldn't they do it if it does come to that? And the last thing is, don't let the government get too much power, because I feel like that is the main thing, because if we do let them go into our lives and everything, let us get monitored, and that's where it's all gonna start. And yeah. And that's it. Thank you guys.